distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into Ralph Benson Memorial Gym here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. This is the opening game for the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament, as the Purple Bracket Game 1 is getting ready to get kicked off. Columbia Lions 1-9 on the season versus the Lawrence County Wildcats, which are 8-1 on this season. A little bit of change for the brackets here today. Let's say Collinwood, was it? Was it Collinwood, Hayden?
It was.
Yeah,
yes,
Collinwood dropped out. I think they've had a little bit of issues over there in the community. I'll not speak on that until everything gets a little bit more finalized. But anyways, their sports dropped out. Lawrence County High School will be playing again tonight at 7:10, I believe it is.
7:20, they'll be playing Phillips.
7:20 playing Phillips. I'm Nick Moore along with Hayden Burks. Also, Autumn Butchum, she's waiting on the headset coming in. And producer Kevin Wright will be swapping us over back and forth for the commercials and pushing our buttons for us. Pushing my buttons anyways. He always likes to push my buttons, I think. See if we can get him to talk too while we're here. That's my goal for every game. So while we're getting ready to do the lineups, we're going to do the pledge, national anthem, and all that good stuff. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back here shortly after this.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Talk about, let's get a feel for it going. Welcome back into Ralph Benson Gym. We're getting ready for the tip-off here, the first game of the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament. Purple Bracket Game 1, Columbia Central versus Lawrence County High School, as we have Bedford and Cutliff up to the jump as Stevenson takes the ball and Maddox across the floor. Maddox trying to get his offense set up over to Bedford. A little bit of slow pace, trying to get a feel for everybody, what's going on the floor. Maddox going to drive, going to go in, put up a layup, no good, off the rim. Rebound, Davis. Davis back down the floor. Nothing doing, getting it about out to the front. Back over to the corner to Davis. Davis for a three-pointer, up good. Central out to a quick lead, down the floor. TJ Gobble posted up like he's going to shoot a three. Changed his mind, back out to Stevenson. Back down low to Gobble. Gobble for a layup, trickles in. 2 points for Gobble. Central back trying to get down the floor quickly. A lot of speed on the floor for both of these teams right here. Once again, I'm Nick Moore along with Hayden Burks, Autumn Buttram. Layup no good. Back up for another shot, gets his own rebound by Davis. Davis 2 more points. Gobble. Stevenson saves the ball from going out of bounds over to Bedford. Gobble up top of the key over to Boswell. Boswell down low, good pass to Gobble, no good on the layup.
Yeah, and that was a good cut by TJ Gobble right there. Just set the screen, just slipped the screen right there and got the easy foul.
Good pass from Boswell, seeing Gobble breaking down towards the basket. Layup no good. Gobble going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Columbia Central up 5-2 right now. 6 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first period. First free throw from Gobble is no good as Blake Long checks in for Alex Bedford. Gobble second shot, up and good. Making the score Columbia Central 5, Lawrence County 3 as Lawrence County presses. Central breaks it across the timeline and just about passed it back for a back and forth.
I'd say Coach Wilson's throwing the fit over there and asking, how's that not back court?
Lawrence County's coach trying to get a walk over there out of that corner, pass down low to Webster. Webster, nothing doing. Over in a corner, that was Webster for 3. Gobble going to post up for a three-pointer himself, short. Blake Long with the rebound. Long with a three-pointer, up. Going to be no good. They're going to say he was fouled in the three-point area. Going to go to the free throw line for 3.
Yeah, that was a good offensive rebound. Nobody boxed Blake out, so he decided just to go get the rebound himself, put up a 3, and he didn't make it, but hey, he got the 3-point foul call.
Blake Long to attempt his first free throw on the night. First shot is good. I say on the night, I forget it's 10 a.m. in the morning. Second shot by Long, up, good as well. Both of them skipping off the very front of the rim. Columbia Central 8, Lawrence County 5. Next shot up, no good. Rebound, Bedford gets it up, puts a layup up, no good. Rebound, Columbia Central by Hall as they get it down the floor all the way into the corner. Hall gonna go up for a layup, no good. Gets his rebound, puts it back up again, no good. Going back up again, that's number, who is that right there, Hayden?
That is Hunt.
Get it down low to Gobble, back out to Stevenson. Stevenson out to Long. Intercepted by Davis as he goes down the floor. Going to try to put a layup. Ball rolls in, good, going to get the foul. Let's see who they call the foul on. I think that's going to be Alex Bedford. It is Alex Bedford for the foul. Davis on the free throw line to get his and one. Shot is good. Hayden, you left-handed rascal. I can't see. You're right and wrong here.
Yep.
I'm kidding. 33 for Columbia Central is Hunt. Bedford loses the dribble as Webster picks it up off the floor going down to shoot his own layup. Is fouled in the process. I think that's going to be on Boswell. Layup is no good. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Columbia Central right now leads 13-5. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the first period. It's odd being here as a varsity game with this gym this quiet.
I've never seen this gym this not many people here, so it's definitely an odd side.
First free throw up and no good. Second free throw up and it is good. It trickles in. Lawrence County trying to get back down the floor quickly. Boswell with it. Back out to Gobble. Gobble back over to Boswell. Boswell looking for Stevenson. Stevenson at the wing. Boswell hard pass down low. Back out to Stevenson. Boswell trying to get it down to Gobble. Tried to get it back down low as it's intercepted by Davis. Davis gets it back down to Hunt. Hunt has plenty of Lions down low, thrown away. Opportunity missed by Columbia Central. Lawrence County is coming back down the floor. Bedford driving, trying to put up a layup high off the glass. No good. Rebound Gobble. Gobble layup no good as well. On the floor, Gobble gets his rebound. Back over to Stevenson. Stevenson layup no good. Back down the floor come the Lions of Columbia Central. They miss a layup. How many layups have we seen missed right there back to back to back to back to back? As Boswell goes down, misses his layup. He's going to come in and try to steal it from Davis. No good. Lions are trying to get it down the floor. Missed call on a walk right there. Hunt with the ball. Long three-pointer by Davis. Nothing but net. As Bedford's going to bring it down the floor this go-round. Over the long. Back out to Bedford. Little Boswell down low to Gobble. Going to be a foul called. That foul will be on.
That's going to be on Davis.
I don't know if they're going to count number 30 in the game. He never went over to the table. He just walked in the game.
He did.
Bedford inbound. Out to Boswell. Boswell with a wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Bedford getting back out top of the key. Bedford looking for Boswell. Nothing doing. Getting it back out to Boswell. Boswell over to Maddox. Maddox to Long. Long all the way across the court to Bedford. Three-pointer up. No good. Bedford with his own rebound, but kicks it off his own knee. Looking around trying to say he didn't do it, but he's the one who kicked it. I get it. You wanted to say he slapped it out, but it didn't happen. Columbia Central's had a bunch of people swap in now. Lawrence County pressing. Across the timeline, he's getting cornered. Across the floor, jump shot up, good. Columbia Central 19, Lawrence County 5. 3 minutes left here in the first period.
Yeah, Davis is on fire. He's got 13 already, and Columbia Central's 19 points.
Three-pointer in the corner by Bedford, good. Good shot right there with a lion in his face. Maddox hustling to try to make a steal, knocks it out of bounds. Big hustle right there by Maddox.
Yes, that's what you love to see by your senior leader there, Luke Max. That's what he's made of, just pure hustle.
Central with the inbound, stolen by Lawrence County. As it's tipped around, Stevenson bumps it over to Boswell. Boswell shoots a layup. Good. 2 more for Boswell. Central back down the floor quickly as he loses dribble, gets it out to Boswell. Boswell coming down the floor for a layup as it's good. 2 more for Boswell. Central with the inbound. Trying to get it back down the floor. He loses dribble once again. Going to get it back. It's like nobody wanted to pick that one up. Davis with the ball, trying to make something happen. Tries to get it down the hall, but it goes out of bounds. Sims right there, Columbia Central, couple of different turnovers right there, almost back to back to back. Central subbing in and out a bunch of different people for this tournament. Stevenson with the ball. Long going to set up the offense at the top of the key. Maddox looking to try to make something happen. Gobble 3-pointer over in the corner, no good. Rebound Columbia Central, get it down the floor as they go down, racing down for a layup by Polk. Columbia Central likes to move fast. Lawrence County back down the floor. Stevenson deep 3-pointer on the other side, no good. Rebound Bedford for the layup. Good hustle by Bedford to get down for the ball.
Almost under the goal, wasn't you there?
Cutler down. That was Holt trying to get one down low, swatted away by Bedford. I think Central's going to get everybody in their lineup in. Humes checks in. Ball almost thrown away. Davis picks it up off the floor, gets it out to McCoy. McCoy gets it swatted away by Stevenson. Stevenson going down to look for a layup, throws it down to Maddox. Nothing doing. Oh, and steps out of bounds. A good idea right there by Luke Maddox, but he just slips out of bounds as he tried to penetrate back down low. Humes looking to inbound. Get it over to McCoy. McCoy quickly down the floor. 54 seconds left here in the first period. Columbia Central 21, Lawrence County 14. I think this is the slowest pace we've seen Columbia Central move right here. Usually they're a pass or two and then a shot.
Yeah, and that's one thing about Columbia Central. I've known this team very long since I've been here in the high school. That's the one thing. They're long, athletic, and they're fast.
Davis with 3 more points in the corner. Long bringing it down. Gobble with it at top of the key. Gobble driving. Going to get smacked away off his thigh. Looks like going to be a blocking call on Davis.
And that's going to be his second foul of the first quarter.
Blake Long looking to inbound the ball for Lawrence County. Gets it out to Gobble. Gobble going to drive, layup. Had a good look, no good. Maddox with the rebound. Went up for the shot, no good. Going to be a foul. Oh, that's not Maddox, that's Carter Hughes in.
Hughes, yep.
Carter Hughes going to the free throw line to shoot 2. First shot up and good. Another host of players coming in and out for Columbia Central. We have, say, Cutlet and Horton coming back into the game. Hughes for his second shot up, and it is good as well. All getting in. Central down the floor very quickly. Fantastic pass, but mishandled.
Boswell's looking for it to be off of off of McCoy's leg there, but I guess the official saw it differently.
That was an unreal pass to get down low. He just couldn't handle it, a little too hot. Central looks like they're going to try to get a last shot here at the first period. 5 seconds left on shot. A little floater up, and it goes in by McCoy. Going to end the first quarter. Woo, and that shot almost went in, and we're going to take a break. Columbia Central leads 26-16. You're watching Lawrence County Christmas Tournament basketball on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the LCHS Christmas Tournament here at the Ralph Benz Memorial Gymnasium as we're underway for the second quarter. It's going to be passed to Cutlip in the high post there, and they're going to call a travel on him. He doesn't agree with it, but it's going to be Lawrence County basketball.
It did look like a little 1-2 step he did there.
Yeah. As Max going to bring the ball up the court on the right wing there. He's going to hand it off to Stevens. They're going to run their offense, pass it to Bedford up top. Max in the corner, throws it into Basel. Bedford up top. Max gets it in the corner, brings it back up top. Basel drives in, Stevenson in the corner, drives it baseline. Throws a drift pass to Bedford, and it's good for 3 in the corner. As Alex Bedford, and they throw a Hail Mary pass to Cutlip, and he gets the easy 2 points. As it's going to be Bedford driving, and they're going to call a travel on Bedford. Well, unfortunate turnover there, but the official saw it differently as it's going to be the Lions basketball here. Max is going to pick it up full court. McCoy brings it up the side to the middle. Boswell almost gets a steal, and he does there. And it's going to be a jump ball. Excuse me, not jump ball. Coach Wilson calls a timeout just before they call a jump ball.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
As we are back here at the Ralph Benz Memorial Gymnasium for the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament here. As Boswell gets in the post there, he's going to kick it out to Maddox, swings it to Bedford for 3, and he's going to get the foul call, and that foul's going to be on Polk there.
I'd say that's the second time that's happened today where they try to block out the 3-point and they fouled.
Yep, and that's one thing about Columbia Central. They're long, like I said earlier, they're long, athletic, but they are aggressive, and it's going to be a tough battle today for sure. And Bedford takes his first shot, nothing but net on the free throw there. Bedford with the second one. Same thing, nothing but net, as we're going to have a sub coming in. It's going to be Blake Long in for Jacaby Stevenson. Bedford for his third and final free throw. It's up and just short. Rebounded by Paul. They push it up the floor, and they're going to call a foul on Blake Long. That's one thing there we can't let it happen there. We can't just let the outlet passes go that way. It's going to be Polk at the free throw line here. First one up and it's good. Second free throw just comes off the rim. Rebound by Max. He kicks it to Gobble, who kicks it to Boswell for a wide open three. No good. As they drive it down the court. Outlet pass to, who's that? Rebounded by Boswell there. Max pushes up the middle of the court. Gives it to Blake Long. They're going to call a travel on Blake there. I couldn't really tell about that one. It looked good, but I guess the ref saw it different. So either way, it's going to be Columbia Lions basketball. As a steal by Boswell there, and he's going to get the easy 2 points. Boy, those are the ones you just love to see all done. It's going to be Webster bring up the court. They're looking to trap him up at this top of the half-court line there. Gives it to Cutlip. Goes up for a layup. No good. Rebound by Gobble. Gives it to Maddox. Gives it back to Gobble, and he's going to bring it up the court for him. Gives the Boswell, swings it to Bedford in the corner there. Feeds Gobble in the post. He's going to kick it out. Gives it to Maddox. Boswell swings it back to Bedford. They're trying to find Gobble back in the post there. Bedford's going to get the kick out three. No good, and it's going to be rebounded by Armstrong. As Webster gets the ball, fumbles a little bit. Pushes up the court, guard by Max, full court, and they're going to call a foul. That's going to be on Maddox there. As we got some subs coming back in the game. Davis is going to be checking back in the game for the Lions, and Jacabre Stevens will be checking in for T.J. Gobble for the Wildcats. Phillips pass the ball to Armstrong. Gives to Webster. On the left wing there, Blake Long's going to pick him up. They give it to Horton. He's looking to find Armstrong in the post. Gives to Webster up top. Back to Horton. Feeds Webster. Or excuse me, Armstrong. Oh, I thought it was going to be a steal, but it's going to be on Boswell again there.
Yeah, I'd have to say I've played for some of these, and that ref right there likes to call really touchy fouls.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be on Boswell. They called that on Armstrong whenever Boswell stole the ball, so it's going to be a 1-and-1 bonus for the Wildcats there. First shot, no good by Boswell. They kick it out to Davis on the left wing. He's going to push the ball up the court. Gives it to Cutler for the wide open. Oh, and misses the layup there, but rebound by Davis. Puts it back up, no good. Puts it back up again, no good, and then Armstrong tips it in. That's one thing about the Wildcats with this team. They got to box them out. As Max pushes the ball up, swings it to Bedford in the corner, shoots it for three, and nothing but net. As we're going to get a timeout here by the Wildcats. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Welcome back here to Ralph Benz Memorial Gymnasium for the first game of the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament. As the Lions have the ball, Webster brings it up the court. And it looks like they're going to send a trap for him. They give it to Hall. Horton. They give it back to Davis. Davis going to drive it at the high post. They send a trap for him. Still has the ball. They're going to call a 3-second violation on the lines there. I believe that was on Armstrong. As they Wildcats get the ball, and Ja'Cabry Stevens going to bring it up on the right side. Kicks it to Maddox. Maddox is going to set the offense up. Still has the ball up top. He's calling a play, setting the offense up for the Wildcats. As he gives it to Long, almost stolen away by Cutlip. Still trying to get the offense going as Bedford has the ball on the right wing, drives it middle, gives it to Ja'Cabry for 3. And it's nothing but net for Ja'Cabry Stevens. As the Lions pass the ball in to Webster. Lawrence County with the full court press there, and they're going to send another trap for him. Trap him at the top there. Gives a Hail Mary pass. It's almost tipped up and stolen by Gobble, but it's going to go into the hands of Armstrong. He's going to get fouled.
I will say this for Columbia Central is working with them, getting easy layups and buckets.
I believe that foul is going to be on, I believe it was on, yeah, it's going to be on Gobble. Armstrong with the first, and it's nothing but net, good for the first free throw. We're going to have some substitutions here for the Wildcats. Logan Boswell's going to come in for Luke Maddox. And let's see, McCoy's going to come in for Webster. Second free throw up, and it's good by Armstrong. As the Wildcats quickly get it in. Boswell brings up the court, gives it to Gobble in the post there. He's going to try to go to work. Just misses the put up, or the post feed. As the Lions bring it up court. Wow, great offense. Oh, just fumbles it. That would have been a great play there for the Lions there. Armstrong puts it up, just misses the layup there. As Gobble gets the rebound, they're going to bring it up the court. Boswell gives it Blake Long at the top of the key. Swings it to Bedford. Long in the 3. Oh, just in and out for the Wildcats, but they get an offensive rebound by Boswell, and he's going to go back up, and he's going to get the foul. That foul is going to be on, Armstrong, or excuse me, it's going to be on McCoy. Boswell's first free throw is up, and it's good. So that's Boswell's 7th point of the game. Second free throw up, and hits the front of the rim, and it falls in. So we're going to have another substitution for the Wildcats. It's going to be Maddox coming in for Bedford. Cutlip to pass the ball in for the Lions here. Gets McCoy, and he's just going to walk it up the court. McCoy, listen to coach, getting offense set up, gives it to Cutlip. Almost thrown away by the Wildcats. Boswell just barely fell out of bounds with the ball, so it's going to stay here with the Lions. So we got another substitution for the Wildcats. We got Drake Osborne coming in for TJ Gobble here. Davis to kick the ball into Armstrong. Gives it to Horton. He's going to shoot the wide open 3, and it's good. As Blake Long dribbles it, no good. He's going to just throw a pass there to Drake Osborne, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds by the Lions, as it's going to stay here with the Wildcats. As we got another sub here, it's going to be Hall coming in for Armstrong. As well, we had some little confusion. There was another sub trying to come in, but they're not going to let him come in yet. Anyways, the Wildcats kick the ball out, set a play. Boswell looking to drive it, kicks it to Maddox, wide open 3 at the key, no good, but rebound, offensive rebound by Boswell, kicks it back out. Maddox gets it, gives it to Ja'Cabry, just misses the 3-pointer. It's going to be rebounded by Cutlip as the Lions are looking to push the ball up, or instead they decide to walk it up. It's going to be McCoy driving, looks to kick it to Hall, and it's going to be stolen away by Boswell. As Ja'Cabry Stevens brings up the court, gives it to Boswell, kicks it to Blake Long. He looks for a shot, but he pump fakes, drives instead, and they're going to call a foul.
I would say that's a little iffy. He was kind of in the way, but you have to go with what the refs call.
Yep. Who's that going to be on?
I think it's Hall.
Polk coming in for Davidson. More than likely, he's probably going to sit for the rest of this half. Long for a second shot, and it's in for the free throw. So Blake Long's going to get a deserved rest. Coming in for him is Alex Bedford. Cut the pass into McCoy, and he's just going to walk the ball up the court. Going to set the offense up. Going to kick it to Polk there. Going to set the play up. Gives it to Horton. And it's almost stolen away from Alex Bedford. It's going to be on Cutlip, and they're going to call a backcourt violation as Columbia Central's coach doesn't agree with it. It says the Wildcats tipped it, but apparently the ref sees it different, and we're going to get the ball back as Bedford's going to pass the ball into Maddox here. As he's just going to walk into a three-pointer, and it's going to be nothing but net. As it's a tied ball game here, 36-36 by the Lions and Wildcats as they pass it into Cutlip. They give it to McCoy. He's going to push the ball up the court and decides to pull it back out. They give it to Hall. Hall gives it to Horton at the right wing. He's going to drive the baseline, and it's going to be a foul call. As it looked like it was going to be a jump ball, but instead they'd like to call a foul. It's going to be on Jacabe receiving. Coach Wilson doesn't like the call.
I will say that's a little iffy. I would have probably called a jump ball as well.
Yeah, I would have definitely called that too, but I guess the ref saw it differently there. As, let's see, it's going to be Polk at the top of the key there. Gives to Hall, gives to Horton on the wing there. And he's going to bring it back out. It looks like they're going to run the clock down to a final shot here. As Polk has it in the right corner here. He's going to try to feed Hall. Hall's going to kick it out to Horton. Horton at the top of the key still. 15 seconds left on the clock. They're going to take one last final attempt for the shot there. He's going to give it to Polk. Gives it to McCoy. Gives it back to Polk. He's going to drive it. And they're going to call another foul on the drive there with 4 seconds left on the clock. And that's going to be on number 33, Maddox, and that's going to be his second of the game.
It did look like number 30, Polk, was getting a little bit out of action, though, back to Maddox.
Yeah, and that's one of those things. It looked like he was out of control, but, I mean, you can't really help what the refs say. They got the final call. I probably wouldn't have called that, but that's just me. As Polk's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 as he shoots it, and he makes the first one. Polk with the second attempt, and it is up, and it is good as Blake Long quickly gets the ball inbounds. Boswell throws up a lob, and it's no good from the three-point line. That's going to do it for the first half. It's going to be Columbia Central 38, Lawrence County 36, and we'll be back here for the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament here at the Ralph Pitts Memorial Gymnasium.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Hey folks, this is Fred Webb, principal broker and owner of United Country Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg. Your local Realtree Land Pro agent specializing in country homes, farms, and land. If you're thinking about selling or would like a free comparative market analysis to see what your property is worth, please give us a call at 931-244-7126. We market your property worldwide to get you the most exposure, which in turn gets you the highest price in the shortest amount of time. Visit us at southerntandrealty.com.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hello. Only one American sport has a known founding, a clear creator, and a beginning: basketball. It started in December 1891 when the cold Massachusetts temperature drove guys inside. James Naismith saw how restless they were. They missed their usual outdoor sports, and indoor baseball was never going to take off. The director of the Springfield Young Men's Christian Association tapped Naismith to create a new indoor sport, an athletic distraction they called it, to help guys make it through the winter. It had to be interesting, easy to learn, easy to play in the winter, and playable by artificial light. And it needed to be more strategic than forceful, no broken bones. Naismith studied rugby, baseball, lacrosse, and soccer, thinking about ways to adapt the best parts of each sport to a small gym. They ended up with 2 peach baskets and a soccer ball. He nailed the baskets 10 feet up, wrote 13 rules, and launched his basketball league. The first game, 9-on-9, launched on this day, December 21st, 1891. It had 2 15-minute halves, and it ended with a score of 9-3. The game spread quickly. Dribbling was added, YMCA leagues formed around the country, and in 1901, colleges began adding basketball to their sponsored list of sports. Eventually, holes were cut in the bottom of the basket so that the ball would drop through automatically, and the number of players on the court dropped to 5. Better choice. Less than 40 years after its invention, the sport they called basketball became an Olympic sport. A couple of thoughts. First, Naismith's attempt was actually the 3rd attempt in the history of the YMCA to create a winter sport. But unlike the guys who came before him, Naismith wanted to create a sport that felt like play, that was strategic and fun. Joy and curiosity drove him. Second, Naismith actually wasn't an athlete first and foremost. He had deep pastoral roots and a degree in theology. This guy created a sport out of a desire to serve students, not to get a lottery pick and make millions. So, the next time you catch a basketball game, think about James Naismith and his heart for service. We can solve problems like this again today. And let's stick with 5-on-5. 9-on-9 was nuts.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into the Ralph here at Lawrence County High School. I'm Nick Moore along with Autumn Buttram and Hayden Burks. We are in at halftime of the first game of the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament of the Purple Bracket Game 1, Columbia Central versus Lawrence County Wildcats. Columbia Central leads right now 38-36. Autumn, from the first half of play, give me your thoughts on what you've seen so far.
Well, so far I've seen that Columbia Central really likes to do and keep a fast-paced tempo, and I feel like Lawrenceburg's also trying to do the same thing. I mean, I feel like there's a bunch of hustle plays, there's a bunch of turnovers as well, but I feel like overall this game's going to be really close till the very end due to both teams being very fast-paced and very aggressive.
Very fast-paced, very aggressive, correct, on the Columbia Central side. Lawrence County, it seems like most all their points have come from three-pointers. They definitely shoot the three-point ball as TJ Gobble gets it in to Maddox. And Maddox gets it out to Boswell. Boswell finds Gobble down low for two as here comes Central trying to get back down the floor.
I will say that's a very good way to start the start from halftime.
Central with the ball, trying to find something happening. Going to drive it down. We're going to lay it. Going to get a cheap foul right there on Gobble. Going to go to the free throw line, shooting two for Davis.
I will say that ref did get him on the body right there. Gobble bodying up.
He bodied him just enough to knock him down.
He really did, yeah.
Well, Davis isn't that big of a kid. He's tall, but he's not that big of a kid. First free throw up, no good. Columbia Central had a big lead to start this game as Lawrence County comes storming back to bring it within 2 there at half. Second shot up, no good. Rebound, Gobble gets it out to Bedford. Bedford looking down the floor. Gonna set up his offense. No, he's not. Getting it back out to Boswell. Boswell going to drive, go for the layup. Up floater, good. 2 points for Boswell.
That was a really good finish for Boswell.
Central back down the floor quickly, trying to find somebody down low. Swatted away by, that is Bedford. Bedford driving it coast to coast, going to try to put up a layup.
Beautiful finish.
Like not have got that one out of his hands. Lawrence County 42, Columbia 38. Going to be timeout, Columbia Central. Things are starting to go the wrong way for them. You're watching the Christmas tournament here on the Egg Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Welcome back into the Ralph as Columbia Central takes a quick timeout. Try to stop the bleeding out there. Lawrence County putting up a good bit of scoring as Central slowed it down a little bit, trying to get under control. Got a man down low, going to drive it out. Lawrence County up in the air, gets a layup. That was Davis.
That was very good for him, having 2 people on him finishing like that.
He had seemed like 7 Wildcats up in the air at one time. Over to Gobble. Gobble drives down low. Looked like he was going to put up a layup and dished it off, but got a foul. That's going to be a foul on number 5. Hall.
Yeah, Gobble had a little bit of airtime on that move right there.
TJ, when he was younger, he used to tell me, he said, Coach, I got the airtime of an elephant. Out to Maddox. Maddox to Stevenson, top of the key. Back out to Maddox, over to Boswell. Boswell to Bedford, swatted away. Out Long picks it up. Long with a long two-pointer.
I will say Horton tried to take a charge right there, but it didn't work out in his favor.
Yeah, that was kind of a never land charge right there. Ball swatted away by Stevenson. Goes down the floor for a layup. 2 points for JaCabry on the steal. Columbia Central trying to get down the floor as they do. They trap him in the corner. Gets the ball all the way across the floor. At the top of the free throw line right there. Going to be down low. 2-pointer for Hall.
I will say Hall is a big dude, so I feel like if it's going to feed into him, it's probably an automatic 2 points.
Hall is built like a defensive lineman.
I agree. He's a really big dude.
Lawrence County gets the ball around the 3-point line. Bedford with it. Backing out, going to reset the offense. Looking down low, no good. Gets it out barely to Boswell. Now Stevenson with the ball in the wing.
I will say he did have it a little caught up in between his legs doing that move.
Long with the floater, no good. It's ball on the floor. Nothing called as Central gets it down on the floor. Here they come, going to put a layup up. Set. Stevenson going to get the foul that is Webster going up for a layup as he's going to get 2, and he's going to go to the line for the and 1.
That was a very beautiful finish from Webster right there, especially having someone on him like that.
Gobble checks in the game for Maddox. Webster for the and 1. Free throw up, and it rattles in. Lawrence County 46, Columbia 45. 5 minutes left here in the third period. Boswell drives, gets it over to Gobble. Gobble for a layup.
Turnover on Hall right there. Or not Hall, excuse me. Oh, no, yeah, it was Hall.
Yeah, that was Hall right there. Lawrence County putting a lot of pressure on the Central Lions to get it down the floor and causing a lot of turnovers. Gobble gets it into Boswell. Over to Stevenson. Stevenson back to Boswell. To Long into the corner. Long looking to penetrate. No good. Gets it out to Stevenson. Stevenson back across the floor to Long. Nothing doing out top of the key to Boswell. Over to Long. Down in the corner to, that's Carter Hughes. Out to Stevenson. Stevenson over to Boswell. Ball back and forth around a three-point arc as Long tries to drive. Gets it down low to Stevenson for a layup.
That was a beautiful play by Stevenson right there.
Turnover once again by Columbia Central. They're struggling to get the ball in bounds.
I feel like Lawrence County's full court man's really putting a little pressure on Columbia Central, especially trying to get the ball in.
Central gets it into Davis. Davis trying to get down the floor. He looks like he's on ice out there running around. They trap him in a corner.
Oh.
Carter Hughes almost swats it away, and it's just mishandled by Cutlip. Another turnover by Columbia Lions. Long inbound it to Maddox. Maddox going to bring it down the floor. 50-45 Lawrence County lead. Long with it out three-point line. He's driving, gets it back out to Stevenson. Stevenson looking to drive. Gets it over in a corner to Hughes. Back out to Stevenson. Over to Long. Long to Maddox. Kind of a handoff. Maddox driving, looking for inside. Nothing doing. Stevenson with the ball over to Long. Three-pointer. Three-pointer by Long. Good.
I'll have to say Long has that beautiful three-point shot. I've noticed that throughout the Loretto-Lawrenceburg games.
Drive in by Columbia. No good. Rebound by Hall. Hall gets an easy layup for two. As we're going to get a timeout, you're watching the Lawrence County Christmas Tournament on the Exports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Welcome back to the campus here of Lawrence County High School as timeout called. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the third period. Lawrence County leads 53-47 over Columbia Central as Boswell for Lawrence County looks to inbounds the ball. Gets it to Bedford. Central going to press the full court. Trying to make a little bit of pressure on Lawrence County as Bedford goes down the floor with a Euro step layup for two for Bedford.
That was a beautiful Euro step by Bedford right there.
Central back down the floor quickly as there's a pivot shot turn, and TJ Gobble's going to get a cheap foul right there. I'm not sure Gobble even touched him.
I will say that's very back and forth. Some people could say he might have blocked the ball a little bit, but some could say that, you know, it was a little hand touch right there, a little smack.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot. I guess depending on the referee which one it is, it does it. First free throw up. No good. Cutlip on the line.
I will have to say, though, these refs today are very hands-on. You have a little tap right there, probably more than likely going to call it a foul against you.
Yeah, they're very, very, very ticky-tacky on little small stuff. Second free throw up, and it is good. Cutlip's first point here of the second half. Maddox down the floor quickly, going to look for a layup, drives, goes up for a floater, no good, whistle called. Going to be on, is that 14, 15? I think it says on Webster.
It was on Webster.
Yeah, they don't have a 14 on their roster. Maddox going to go to the free throw line, shooting two. First free throw up and good. 56-48, Lawrence County leads. Second free throw up, and it is good as well. Central, lots of people just flying down the floor. They have a ton of speed on that Columbia Central team.
They do. They're a very fast-paced team.
Big man down low, Hall on the layup. Big difference this second half is they're feeding it to Hall down low. Good pass right there. Bedford just a little too hot for Maddox.
That was a good defensive play for Maddox right there. Good hustle.
Central looking inbounds. Full court press. Oh, a throwaway right there. Is Boswell going to go up floater? No good. Rebounded by Central. Back down the floor. Central comes. Over in the corner. Three-pointer up from Central. No good. Hall with the rebound. Layup. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up for two. Hall 8 points here in the third quarter. Maddox picks up his dribble. Gets it down the floor. Trying to get it to Boswell. Boswell, no good turnover, Lawrence County. As here comes Central back down the floor. Get it out to Webster. Webster with the ball, trying to get it down low to Hall. A little hot off, and gets it out, three-pointer up in the air. No good. Lawrence County with the rebound. Boswell out the long moving it down the floor. Over to Hughes. Hughes, three-pointer up. No good. Rebound Long. Good job Long right there getting that rebound and getting it back up 4-2. Turnover by Boswell. Steals it. Coming back down the floor looking for help. No, he doesn't. Goes up for a layup. Going to be fouled.
Hall was not happy about that right there.
He is not. I don't know if he's not happy with the call or upset that they threw it away like that, because he was angry beforehand. Lawrence County 59, Columbia Central 52. 1 minute 36 seconds left. Boswell's first free throw up and good. 1 minute 36 seconds left here in the third period, should I say. Boswell's second free throw up, no good. Rebound Central. Central pushing it down the floor. He's going to get trapped in the corner. Gets it all the way across the hall. Big man up front with the ball. Down low, good pass.
That was a good 2-on-1 scenario right there for Columbia Central.
McCoy with the layup down low. Boswell looking to drive, gets it out to Stevenson. Back out to Maddox. Maddox three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Central. Central throwing it back down the floor. Here they come. I think that almost was a walk, but that's going to be a 2-point.
I agree. I feel like he took maybe 3 steps right there.
Yeah, that was a very, very long hero step, I guess you could call it. Nonetheless, Lawrence County back down the floor. Maddox with the ball top of the key. 51 seconds left. He's driving. Going to be a foul called.
I will say Maddox had around 2 people right there on him, just both reaching in.
It's a foul on McCoy. As Bedford checks in for Boswell. And Bedford will inbound it. Gets it in the Long. Long almost turns it over as Maddox trying to save the ball, does turn it over. Layup down the floor by Pete for 2. Stevenson with the ball, 35 seconds left here in the third period. Lawrence County probably playing for the last shot of the third period. Bedford with the ball. Calls Maddox over to pick it up. Maddox at the top of the key, gets it down low to Long. Fantastic throw, Long with a layup.
That was a beautiful play right there for Maddox and Long.
Central streaking down the floor. Somehow, some way gets it off. Going to be a layup down low. That was a crazy. As the third period comes to the end, that last possession right there was unreal. It was like it got swatted away.
It was very hectic.
Very hectic, and Columbia Central was able to swat it to their own guy to get a point. We're going to take a short break. Now, let's keep it right here because this in between these quarters are going very, very fast. Lawrence County leads 62-60 to begin the fourth period, as that was a very fast pace. Hall, that go round for Columbia Central, stepped up with 8 points. But on the other side, Long has stepped up, and he nailed a three-pointer and then another couple of twos right there to get on the scoring board. He was already on the board with 2, but he really stepped up that go round. Yeah, it's very different being here in the Ralph with Lawrence County not really having anybody being here during the daytime. As I'm going to turn it back over, Autumn, you and Hayden got it.
We do got it, Nick. We got it.
All righty. Welcome back to the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament here at the Ralph Benz Memorial Gymnasium, start of the fourth quarter, as the Columbia Lions pass the ball into McCoy, and they're looking to set their offense up. Swings it to McCoy, gives it to Davis at the top of the key for 3, and nothing but net there. As Bedford brings the ball up on the left side there, hands it off to Boswell, gives it to Steven at the top there. He's going to hand it off to Maddox, gives it to Boswell, swinging around the perimeter. Bedford with the ball. Max gets it up top, and he's looking to set the offense up. Columbia Central in their 2-3 zone here. Maddox setting the offense here for the Wildcats. They look to jump it. It's almost a steal by the Lions there, but they save the ball. Max gets the ball up top of the wing there, gives the Gobble in the post. He's looking to go to work, and they're going to call a travel on Gobble. Well, that's an unfortunate call there, but I guess the refs have a different look from what I saw there. As the Lions kicking into McCoy, he's going to push the ball up the court. They're going to give it to Armstrong. He's going to go up top and gives it the one-handed jam. As Max is going to push the ball up the court, they give it to Stevens. He's going to go, kicks it out to Gobble. He's going to drive the baseline. And they're going to call a 3-second violation on Stevenson, I believe, there, as the momentum definitely had shifted to the Lions. Horton brings the ball up the court. They're looking to trap him. Stevenson with the steal here. Bedford with it. Looking to push the ball up the court. As he gives it to Boswell, swings it to Jacabri in the corner. Swings it back up top to Boswell. Gives it to Bedford, and they're looking to set the offense. Bedford on the right wing here. Looking to get a screen from Gobble here. As he's getting double teamed, gives it back up to Boswell at the top. Swings it to Jacabri Stevens. He's looking to drive it to the middle, and he is fouled for two shots here, and that's going to be on
Armstrong, I believe.
Yep, it's going to be on Armstrong. There's Jacabri Stevens going for the line for 2 shots here. May I remind you, after this we have a game between Stewart's Creek and East Hickman right after this game here at the Lawrence County High School. As we got a sub coming in. Blake Long comes in for Luke Maddox. Stevenson with his second free throw, and it's up. And rounds around, it's good. 65-63, Columbia leads this with 6:13 left in the game. As Columbia Central looking to walk the ball up the court. Bedford guarding McCoy. They're looking to set their offense. McCoy still has the ball up top. Gives it to Horton. They give it to Armstrong. Give it to Davis up top. Calling the play again for him. Davis just dribbling the ball up top. Jacabri Stevens guarding him. Davison looks to drive. It's not there. Brings it back up, looking to set it back up. Gives it to Horton. Kicks it to Armstrong. Swings it to McCoy. Looking to give it back up to Davis up top. And yes, he did. Yep. That was a travel on Davis there. It was plain as day.
We'll say he tried to fake it right there, but took a little step right there.
Yep, and a little too quick as Blake Long gives it to Boswell. He's looking to push it up the court. Swings at Jacabria on the right wing there. As Blake Long slips the screen, and well, I thought they were going to call an and one there, but I guess the ref saw a charge there. I don't know if I agree with that one, but, you know, I'm up here and they're down there calling the game, so we'll have to go with what they're calling. As the Lions give it to McCoy, he's going to push up the right side there. As Armstrong is going to go back, and he's looking to slam it up again, and he misses this one as Long gets the rebound. He passes it to Stevens, and Coach Wilson immediately calls a full timeout.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome back here to the Ralph Mintz Memorial Gymnasium and also the Mickey Dunn Court for the 2022 Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament as the Wildcats and Columbia Central battle this one out for the first game as Stevenson gets the ball, drives it, and they are going to call a travel on Stevenson as he tries to kick the ball to Gobble.
Yeah, it looked like the ball just got a little hung right there as he was trying to pass it.
As the Wildcats are in their full court press. They give it to Horton, and he gives it to McCoy. McCoy looking to walk the ball up. As it's stolen away by Boswell, gets his hand in there, and he's going to drive it to the baseline, gives it to Blake Long as he lays it up, just smokes it, but Alex Bedford there with the tip in. As we got and another steal here by Boswell, and he's going to lay it up and in, and just like that, a 4-point run there, and it's going to be Lawrence County 67, Columbia 65 with 4 minutes left in the game. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. They're going to call a foul on Boswell.
There again, there's those little touchy fouls that ref has called all game.
So we're going to have some subs come in the game as Luke Max checks in for Jacabria Stevens. And it's going to be a 5-second call. So great defense by the Wildcats there, not letting the ball get out of bounds. And it's going to come back to Lawrence County. That's what you love to see there, just locking up on defense, getting a 5-second call, and you're going to get the ball back with a 2-point lead. Max sets the offense, gives it to Gobble, and Gobble turns the ball over. Cutlip drives the baseline, drives it, no good, misses the layup, gets his own offensive rebound, lays it back up and in. Gobble passes the ball to Blake Long. Dribbles the ball up the court, hands it off to Boswell. And it's stolen again by Cutlip as he looks to drive it, but he fumbles the basketball and he looks to kick it back out. And it's stolen by Gobble as Cutlip tries to throw a skip pass. Maddox looking to walk the ball, going to push the ball up the court, gives the Boswell wide open on the right wing. He drives and he's fouled. That's going to be 2 free throws for Logan Boswell. And that foul is going to be on number 5, and that's going to be Hall, and that's going to be his 3rd foul of the game.
This game is very back and forth, especially on turnovers and passes.
Let's see. Boswell goes up for the first one. It's no good. Second free throw up, and it is good. We're going to have another substitution. Stevens is going to come in for Logan Boswell. He's going to get a quick break. As the Wildcats look to pick back up into their full court press. Webster gets the ball in the corner there. Gives Cutlip and gives it to Horton. Horton gives it back to Cutler, kicks it to Davis in the corner for a wide open three. No good, but offensive rebound by Webster. As the Lions kick it back out, look to run the offense. Long guarding Horton. As they're looking for a 5-second call there, doesn't get it, but instead there's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Blake Long, and that's going to be his 3rd foul of the game. As the Lions will have it here under the basket. Set it up, give it to Hall in the corner. Kick it back up to Horton on the top. Looking to run something. Give it to Cutlip in the corner. Swings it to Davis at the high post. Looks to go to work down low. No good. Rebound by Alex Bedford. Maddox walks the ball up the court, looking to run the offense. Swings it to Alex Bedford at the top of the key. Bedford looking to do something with it. Hands it off to Long. But she passes it to Maddox, looking to run the offense again. Coach Wilson shouting demands on the sideline, making sure we get the best shot possible. Long drives it, kicks it to Stevens, gives it back up to Maddox up top. Maddox drives it to the left wing. Gives it back up top. Maddox still dribbling the ball. Hands it off to Stevenson back up top. He dribbles it, drives it baseline. Drives it down the middle, and there's going to be a foul. Let's see who that's on. I believe that's going to be on Webster, and it is. That's going to be his 3rd foul of the game.
You know, you like to see Lawrenceburg taking their time, really moving the ball around until they get a, really good shot, since they're up only by 1.
Yep, and he misses the first one, Jacabry, so the Lions will get the rebound, and they'll bring it up as Davis looks to bring it up. As the Wildcats look to trap the ball, they give it to Hall down low, gives it to Webster, Cutlip up top, gives it back to Hall in the post, as Horton gets the ball up at the wing and gets the 3-point basket to fall, and Columbia Central is going to call a timeout as we're going to take a break here on the Exports Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are assured.
We are back here at Ralph Benz Memorial Gymnasium for the Lawrence County High School Christmas Tournament here as Maddox gives the ball to Jacabry Stevenson on the wing, gives it to Gobble, gives it to Boswell on the left wing. Going to do something with it, gives it to Blake Long back up top. Gives Gobble down low, and he's going to go up with it and get the and one call.
That was a beautiful finish right there by Gobble.
Yeah, definitely a great ball move there by the Wildcats. Found the open man, Blake Long. Had 2 guys on, feeds it to Gobble down low, and he's going to put the ball up and in. So Gobble's going to go to the line, try to convert the and one. It's up, and it's good. So Lawrence County with a 1-point lead, 71-70 here with 1 minute 49 seconds remaining as Davis has the ball up top. Wildcats look to trap. They swing to Webster. He swings it to Cutlip in the corner. Cutlip drives it baseline, and I don't know about that one.
That's iffy right there.
Yeah, I heard a ball there. I think Gobble came down with it and hit the ball, but I guess the ref thought different there. But anyways.
I can see that where that can go 50-50 right there on the call.
So Cutlip's going to go to the line for 2 shots here. So he shoots the first one. Well, I said it was 2 shots, but I guess it was on the floor and it's going to be an and one. But anyways, the Wildcats have the ball here. As it's Gobble on the left wing, gives Max back up top, looking to set the offense. Gives it to Jacabry on the right wing, swings it to Boswell. Boswell gives it back up to Maddox at the top. Looking to set something up and run it. Maddox dribbling the ball around, trying to get the count off of him. Gives it Boswell. To Long. Back to Maddox. To Boswell again. And it's going to be tipped by Maddox. And they're going to call a backcourt on the Wildcats here.
I didn't really see anyone tip that.
Yeah, I thought it was on Lawrence County, but Maddox says they tipped it. But anyways, it's going to be the Lions ball here. And Cutlet gives it to Webster up top. Jacabry Stevens guarding him. Kick it to Davis. Davis looking to set something up here with 53 seconds left in the ball game. Wildcats up here by 1. Give it to Cutlet back up top. And it's going to be tipped up in the air. I thought it was off of Boswell, but they're going to say that Hall touched the ball last, and it's going to be Wildcats ball here with 43 seconds left in the game.
Columbia Central did not like that call.
They did not at all. And it's going to be tipped back up and stolen by Webster. And it's going to be a travel on Webster, and Columbia Central does not like that call at all.
I feel like he tried to take it into him, but was more focused on that instead of.
And the refs are going to have a discussion about that last one. And they are going to call a travel, so it's going to be Lawrence County ball again. So I guess good luck from Lawrence County after having that turnover there. So it's going to be Lawrence County ball. Looking to pass it in. They give it to Bedford. Lions trying to get a steal. And I believe there's a.
I feel like they're going to have to call a foul.
Yeah, I believe they called a foul there. That's going to be on Davis. That's going to be his 4th foul of the game. I'll give props to this Columbia Central team there. One of the original athletic long teams. They got Davis had an unbelievable performance with 23 points right now. As Bedford with the first free throw, it's up and it's good. Bedford with the second free throw, it's up and just short. It's going to be rebounded by Hall here. 33 seconds left in the ball game. The Lions looking to push the ball, looking to get something. Webster gets it up top, looking to call play. They give it to Hall up top. Polk, give it back to Webster. Webster kicks it to Davis. Davis looking to do something with it. Drives it down the middle of the floor. They're going to call a foul on Jacabry Stevens.
You know, that was a good take right there by Columbia Central. You know, you need to at least draw a foul.
Yeah, at least to get a chance at 2 points there. I believe that was the right call, though. Jacabry and the Wildcats didn't like it, but I believe that was the refs had the right call there. So Davis is going to go to the line for 2 shots. As he misses the first one. So Davis here looking to gather his thoughts. Look to make the second one here. Dribbles, it's up, and it's good. So the Wildcats with a 1-point lead here. Gives the ball in to Long, gives the Boswell. Columbia looking in a full court press, and they are going to foul now.
You know, Columbia Central's going to do everything they can right now to get the ball back.
And it looks like Coach Cutlet for Columbia Central telling his guys what the plan is these last 9.5 seconds. As Maddox is going to go to the line for a double bonus, so that's going to be 2 free throws here. First free throw's up, and it is good. Nothing but net. 73-71, Lawrence County here with 9.5 seconds left. Maddox second free throw, it's up, and it's good. So Coach Wilson's going to call a full timeout here with 9.5 seconds left. Like to remind you, after this game, we're going to be going to the golden bracket, and it's going to be Stewart's Creek versus East Hickman right after this game. as we're going to keep it here. And Autumn, in this situation here, if you were Columbia Central, what would you say the plan is that their coach is telling them right now?
Well, I mean, I feel like it all depends right now on Luke Maddox and the free throw. I mean, those free throws he hit right then were really big. I mean, it puts them up by 3. So if I was Columbia Central's coach, I'd say wait until you find a good shot and at least try and get a 3 off if you can.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the first thing you probably might be telling them is, hey, get a steal here. If you can't get a steal, go for the foul and try their luck and see. Try to foul the one that can't really shoot the free throws that well. But I don't really know anybody on Lawrence County that can't shoot free throws well.
I'd say,
so
yeah, they're all pretty good.
Yeah, they can all knock them
shooters.
down. So it looks like it's going to be Columbia Central's ball. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to pick up full court. Looks like they're going to double Davis. Going to kick it into Webster. They give it to Polk. Polk drives on the right wing. Goes up for 3. No good. Rebound by Davis. Puts it back up. 2 points. And the time's going to run out, but I think they're going to put a little bit more time up on the clock just to see how much time is left. The refs are going to discuss it here. It definitely, the basket will count. It just depends on how much time is left on the clock. As the officials are going to tell both teams to go to their benches as they figure out how much time's left here. Lawrence County here, 74-73. As it looks like, I thought I saw 5 seconds left on the clock, but I'm not exactly sure if that's the right time. So, then again, great bucket there by Davis. Davis with an unbelievable performance, 26 points here. Unbelievable talent, unbelievable athlete. Then again, Lawrence County here with fighting fire with fire, as we got Blake Long with 13 points, Maddox with 4 points, Alex Bedford with a team-high 23 points, Jacoby Stevens with 8 points, and Logan Boswell with 14 points.
You know, that's something you like to see right there with Lawrence County. The scoring's pretty evenly distributed right there. Everyone's scoring, everyone's doing their part.
Yep, that's what you love to see as a coach. You like to see, you know, you love to have that guy that's scoring like Alex Bedford, 23 points, but you love to see how it's all spread out too. So we're going to have 5 seconds left on the clock here as the Wildcats looking to throw a home run pass. And it's going to be tipped up. Polk steals it, throws it long, and he throws it from half court and makes the 3. Unbelievable shot. As he tips it, and they're going to say the basket is no good.
That was an unbelievable shot, whether it counts or not. That was insane.
Let's see. I believe they say it's no good, but still, what an unbelievable shot.
I mean, that's pure talent. I'm trying to see why they said it didn't count.
Yeah, I thought it counted.
I thought he got it off.
I say.
Looks like they're not going to try and.
And it looks like both teams are going to shake hands, as that's going to do it. Lawrence County with the win in a old-fashioned type of game. Lawrence County 74, Columbia Central 73. So we're going to take a break here from Ralph Benz Memorial Gymnasium. As right after this, we will have the gold bracket with Stewart's Creek and East Hickman. This is the Exports Network coming at you live here at Ralph Benz Memorial.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.